Whoa, another one.
Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Oh, my mic. Hunting trials aren't too bad, huh? Aren't too bad after.
Intruder! Get her!
So they woke up.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
My fuck. Ah, get him! Right off. Holy hell.
Just be my focus.
Oh, hey, bro, what up? Just immediately.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Get him. Get him again. Where's the rest of them? No, thank you. Where's the rest?
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have
Die! I don't care. Get up! Oh, there's more. So hard to see. Get that guy in the face. Come out, please. There you are. Stop wiggling. Oh my god, I missed. How do you miss? Enjoy your dinner.
That's the last of them.
4 of them? Oh, they're right here. Hey, what's up? I don't have time for your bullshit! Oh, you with the gun. Die.
Room's clear. For a
It feels
moment,
so
anyway.
strange
Let's get moving. You have to find
to
Gaia.
be in this world of technology with bows and arrows. Blame it on Ted Farrow. Yeah, no kidding. Like, where in your right mind are you like, yeah, I think building these killer robots are a good idea? You know what I mean?
Full already.
Like, have you watched any movie ever? It never ends up well.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots.
Huh.
The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose
Waste.
is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Obviously, I'm gonna keep looking. I don't know if I can shoot through these holes. Try. I think they may have explained it when we went to his building, like Ted Farrow's like work building or whatever it was yesterday. Okay, I don't know if I can shoot through. Just go around. Yeah, they may have explained it when we first found out that shit was hitting the metaphorical fan. I want to just snipe them, but I don't think I can snipe them.
Come to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The only medium capable capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
Why can't I hit him? Here he is. Sneak up on him. Stab him in the back. Ha Can you go up? Up, please. Okay, we're gonna get him. See if we can sneak on him. Aw,
Rest of 'em. Alone
didn't
once
let me stab him.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Welcome
Oh.
to Hades.
Oh,
Zero
man
Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia
It's a bunch of
is to resurrect
millennials.
life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just
Yeah.
going crazy, ain't it? Well,
This guy.
no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia.
Travis
200 years
Tate?
from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no.
Hell
What you're
no.
gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay,
Oh, what?
not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And
Oh.
better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on
Wow.
speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so
So
if
strange.
that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm
Yeah.
learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Okay, so Hades was made to destroy life until they get it
On the way
right.
onwards.